So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Let's go. Bravo 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They go right back to Taylor. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Indianapolis. They put Woods in motion. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd rounder.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Hey, Monday. Angel.
Now Fields. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Detroit.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this,
Here we go,
there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing.
That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They put Woods in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Let's go now.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Throwing, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Gibbs with a first down and more. The speed on display. He's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go!
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. The Lions called their first timeout. On second down, Richardson. Trying on left side and caught by Pittman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. One quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Check go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it. The notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Granson. He'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Now Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
To the goal line and in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in, because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is a huge play for Detroit. It's a gain of 49.
That's about as electric as it gets for the quarterback position. There's just frankly not a lot of guys in the league that are capable of making such a play. You could see when he turned into a runner, there was an extra gear in there, and when he was all said and done, he sets up first and goal.
They go play action with Fields. A throw on the move is caught.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now it's a bootleg with Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Third and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Go straight. Check out.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Woods. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 39 yards. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Now fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Up. Right.
Throwing is Fields. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 86 yards. Touchdown, Detroit.
The kicker on for the point after.
The extra point is up and through. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That one's taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's caught. It's Mitchell. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Hurt. Come on. Set.
Here's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's a third and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 47 yards out. Oh, he pulled it a bit, and that pass is left to the upright. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions.
Here we go, son. Hey, Ken. All right.
First down, Fields. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. So we reach halftime, and the visiting Lions are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here we go. Sit high.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville, and seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, 5, 51. Here we go. Sit high.
Now, Fields.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Play action now for Fields. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a
Don't
sack.
jump. Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Sit high.
Fields. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Sit high.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Alert. Set. Ready.
On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Here's a 2nd and 9. Richardson to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here we go. All right.
They hand it to Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard.
Here we go. We good. Sit high.
Fields now. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Go.
Now, faking the give. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Here's Gibbs. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They go play action with Fields. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Mitchell. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, it's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On the give, this is Taylor. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Here's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's second and 9. Throwing is Fields. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Here we go, side.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
EQ.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Easy. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Here we go. Right.
Here's the first carry for the Iowa State Cyclone, David Montgomery. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Press. Left, right.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Right.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Don't jump. Ready?
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Right.
Making the read, this is Fields. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They move Laporta, sending him in motion.
Right.
Here's Gibbs. Oh, a loose football. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Richardson. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Indianapolis. Now Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. The Lions called their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Richardson. Again, they target Pittman. He's got another catch. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To throw, it's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts are able to edge a bit closer. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.